So, taking our deep breath in and our relaxing exhale. Letting tension go, melting into our pillows, melting into the floor, the cushions. Feeling the eye pillow over our eyes. Feeling a blanket over our bodies. Just being completely relaxed. And we'll just pay attention to some of the sounds around us. We have a water sound. We have our own breath sound, my words, and outside sounds. So just listening for a little here. So we're just going to relax first and preferably just accepting this whole moment right now. The eye pillows, our extra little pillows we have on our chest and our belly, and focusing on these areas for just a minute. See if you can feel energy flowing through your body right now. Is feeling that energy relaxing in your body. Feeling that you were a little anxious as we drive here, and then coming in the room and getting settled in our blankets, and then now just relaxing with this moment. And feeling that energy inside of you relaxing. Notice your internal energy. Feel that you're starting to get even more comfortable as you relax deeper and deeper. And so we'll relax the mind by relaxing the body and using the mind to think about the body relaxing, in turn, relaxes the mind as well. So just focusing on our body, and where there is any physical tension or pain, use the mind to relax any tension that you may feel right now in your body. If it's in your jaw, in your shoulders, maybe your gluteus maximus needs to just relax. Just letting some major areas of tension relax. Using the mind to tell it to relax. And then accepting anything in your body that might be kind of a constant pain or a sensation, we call it. Just thinking of that particular area that you want to work on as sending relaxing energy to that particular area, even if it's an emotion that you're going through right now. Send relaxing thoughts to it. Just sending thoughts of, that your body will heal itself someday, and all emotional things usually heal over. So just going ahead and giving a nod to whatever you might be struggling with physically or emotionally right now, and sending it some trust, sending it sending it some positive affirmation that you know that it's all going to work out and be okay. So we're going to relax our body with the muscles by sort of flexing the muscles and then letting them go. So, coming to your fist of your right hand, squeeze your right hand and tense the muscles in your right hand and your forearm, and allowing the rest of the arm to relax, and study the sensations of this tension. Just feel the grip that you're making, and then noticing the relaxed arm on the other side and the upper arm. And we'll take a deep breath. And when you exhale, slowly and gradually release all of the tension in the right arm and the right wrist and hands. Just like watching a fire hose that was pumped full of water, just draining out and relaxing that right hand. Notice the sensations that you're feeling in those muscles now that they are relaxed. So we're going to go over to the left fist, the left forearm, and do the same thing. Make a big tight grip with your left hand to squeeze it as tight as you can and engage the forearm. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. While you're continuing to squeeze that forearm, notice the right arm and how relaxed it is and how it was just at this state and you've let that go and now it's gone, but your left hand is still squeezing. Feel it. And then take a big inhale. And exhale, let it go. Just let the muscles relax. Feeling them like melting like butter. Releasing pressure. And just feel the sensations in these muscles now that they're all relaxed. Maybe some tingling in the hand. But just like, wow, I let that tension go and it feels so relaxed. And breathe into that. Good. And we'll do it with your right foot. And just squeeze the toes in, curl them down in the right foot and hold and squeezing the toes curled down. And think about the left foot and how relaxed it is. And then squeeze harder like you're walking on pokey things and you just arching up your arch and relax. Take an exhale here, relax. Sort of spread the toes and then relax the whole foot. Let it come back into a natural state. Feeling any tingling going on there. Nice. And coming over to the left foot and squeezing the toes down, curling the toes into the ball of the foot. Squeeze, 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 like making a fist with your foot. Creating tension on purpose so that we can feel the relaxation. Notice the right foot relaxed now, still squeezing the left. Take a big inhale. Exhale, open that foot, give it a spread of the toes, and then relax it down and let it just come to neutral. And relax the ankle and shin. Very good. Just noticing the sensations. Study it appreciate it, and know that they are relaxed. And we're going to do this with the right buttocks. So squeeze your right bum. Kind of hard to not squeeze your left bum at the same time. Squeeze the right bum. This is a place where we hold a lot of tension and don't really know it. Squeezing in, take a big inhale. Exhale, relax the right bum all the way down that leg, making sure the left bum is relaxed too. Feeling some sensation there. And then over to the left bum, squeeze it up, engage, tucking that glute in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Take a big inhale. Relax the whole left leg. And sending healing thoughts to both of your legs. Now it might have balanced them out. If there's something going on with one leg, we've now released all the tension there, sending healing thoughts. Just feeling any sensations of tension that you let go. Maybe you're still holding on to some, trying very hard to let it go. Just exhaling slowly, relaxing all your muscles. And we're going to suck in the tummy and squeeze it up and in. Hold it in down like you're pushing it down to the floor with your muscles. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Holding it in. Take a big inhale. Exhale, relax the stomach. Sending thoughts of relaxation to your organs, your lower back. Feel yourself melting here in the tummy. And we're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together in the back. Like we're holding a walnut or trying to crack a walnut with our shoulder blades. Squeeze, holding it. This is actually sending a rush of blood here. And then when you let go, it just flows so much easier. So take a big inhale. Exhale, let the blood flow through those muscles and relax your shoulders. Breathing and noticing the relaxation in your shoulders. And then we'll bring the shoulders up into the neck and squeeze those muscles up there, scrunching up the neck. Take a big inhale. Exhale, relax the tension in the shoulders all the way down at those shoulder blades. Walk back down and feel the blood rush there, a cooling sensation. Good. Just breathing, relaxing the body. And now we'll work on the face. This will be a lot of muscles engaged here. We're going to bring the tongue to the roof of the mouth and push it there. Purse the lips like we're giving a big kiss and squinting your eyes really hard and clenching your jaw all at once. Like you just ate a very sour lemon. Squeezing your face. Take a big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Relax the whole face. This little exercise just showing you that you can relax your body, relax the muscles, and using the breath is very helpful. And then this also really just kept us in our body, using our mind to tell our muscles to tighten up and then let go. So we were out of our thoughts for a while and just bringing our mind to our body. So just enjoying your relaxation here. Good. So we're going to work on our breath, because this is the easiest go-to of relaxing, is just checking in with your breath and feeling your body rise and fall with the breath, and using the exhale for extra relaxation and tension release. So follow your breath. Feel it coming in and going out. Just following your natural breathing. Don't judge your breath. Just relaxing the body by just keeping the mind on the breath. Don't let the thoughts wander, because you're staying with your breath here. Inhaling and exhaling. Staying with the breath. And now, taking a breath in, a deep breath, like full capacity of your lungs. Take a big breath in. Hold it at the top for a minute or a second or two, not a whole minute. And then exhale, relax down, feeling the air leave and going into deeper relaxation. Take a couple normal breaths. And take a big, deep inhale again. Hold it at the top. And relax with an exhale. And coming back to your natural breathing sensation. Just noticing your natural breath here. And if you like, you may imagine that you're sending warm, healing energy to every cell in your body with every in-breath, and washing away tension, pain, and leftover emotion with each out-breath. Just allow yourself to relax into each breath. Inhale, cleaning the cells. And exhale, washing out the tension. And your mind may be wandering after just a few breaths. Come back to the mindfulness of your breath. Just notice the breaths. Forgiving yourself for letting those thoughts come in. Stay with the breath here and just breathe. Relaxing with the exhale. And coming with a cleansing inhale. Notice if your thoughts had already wandered. The idea of meditation is bringing yourself back to the breath, back to the empty thoughts. If you'd like to use one word to help you stay with just this moment, you could use the word Om with your exhale. At the inhale, just thinking I'm breathing in. Exhaling Om. You could use the word calm. You could use the word clear, as in clear thinking, clear mind, clearing bad energy. Just continue to breathe slow, deep breaths in through the nose, focusing on sensations in the body. Maybe your word, Om, or clear, or calm. Just relaxing deeper with those exhalations. It's a good discipline to focus the mind on a neutral or pleasant subject, rather than allowing it to be dominated by unpleasant, intrusive thoughts. Over time, you will gradually learn to focus and quiet your mind and calm your body by following your breath. Now we're going to go off on our little imaginary adventures. And we're going to go to the seashore. So imagine you are at the seashore on a beautiful day. It is the perfect time of day and the perfect time of year for you to be here. Recall a feeling you get in your body when you're at the beach or a waterfront, and what it was like when you were a child and how you felt to be near a water area like the lake or a river, a mountain stream, the ocean, just wherever you were when you were a kid near water and how you reacted. Let yourself explore that feeling as being a kid near a water source. Imagine the warmth of the sun on the top of your head and your shoulders. Allow this image to develop. Perhaps there's a pleasant breeze, which you feel on your face and arms. Imagine the refreshing, salty breeze off the water and breathe. Maybe you can even taste the salt spray. Look up and down the beach and notice the expanse of the sand, the color and texture of it, the way it sparkles in the sunlight. Imagine that you're standing in the dry, soft sand and you feel it beneath your feet and between your toes. Imagine taking a few steps and feeling what it's like to walk in deep, warm, soft sand. Move closer to the water and walk in the cool, firm sand. Feel it take on the shape of your feet as you walk. Look behind you and see your footprints. Notice the waves gently rolling in and lapping the shore, gradually smoothing those footprints out, rhythmically washing them away as the waves roll back out. Look at the edge of the water and notice the color. Notice the color meeting the sand and the waves gently lapping on the shore, rolling in, breaking softly, and going back out over and over, endlessly. Hear the deep, calming rhythmic sounds of the waves breaking on the beach. Look out into the horizon and notice the waves as far back as you can see, rolling toward the shore, breaking, glittering in the sunlight. Notice the dancing light moving rhythmically across the whole surface of the water. Notice the place where the surf meets the sky and see where the colors come together. Notice the light. Let yourself feel the expanse of the sky and imagine that in filling yourself with the feeling of spaciousness, brightness, and light. If you like, you might imagine going into the water and feeling gently carried on the waves, safe in the protective cove, warmed by the sun, just gently rolling on the surf, carried safely on the buoyant waves. When you come out of the water, find the clean, dry, soft towel that you placed there, and imagine laying down on the towel, feeling the warm sand beneath mold itself to your body. Notice how the warm, firm surface supports your whole body, and allow yourself to relax deeply into it, letting the warmth and comfort fill your body and mind. When you've finished, take a few minutes to feel the sun shining on your body. As you're laying on your soft towel, being firmly supported by the sand, the warm sand. Now we'll go to another body of water, going to a lake. Coming back to the awareness of your breath and any physical sensations you're feeling as it comes in and goes out. Letting the breath be just as it is without trying to change or regulate it in any way. Allowing it to flow easily and naturally with its own rhythm and pace. Knowing you are breathing perfectly well right now. Nothing for you to do, just allowing a sense of being complete, whole in this very moment, and just letting your breath be your breath. As you rest here, letting an image form in your mind's eye of a lake, a body of water, large or small, held in a receptive basin by the earth itself. Noting in the mind's eye and your own heart that water likes to pool in low places. It seeks its own level, asks to be held and contained. Letting this image gradually come into greater focus, even if it doesn't come in as visual image, allowing the sense of this lake and the feeling its presence. The lake that you are invoking may be a deep or shallow, blue or green, muddy or clear. With no wind, the surface will be flat, mirror-like, reflecting trees, rocks, sky, and clouds, holding everything in itself momentarily. Wind may come up and stir up waves, causing the reflections to distort and disappear. But then the sunlight may sparkle in the ripples and dance on the waves in the play of shimmering diamonds. When night comes, its moons turn to dance on the lake, or when the surface is still, to be reflected in it along with the outline of trees and shadows. In winter, the lake may freeze over, yet be teeming with movement and life below. As you rest here breathing, as you establish this image of a lake in your mind's eye, allowing yourself, when you feel ready, to bring it inside yourself completely, so that your being merges with the lake, becomes one with it, so that all of your energies in this moment are held in awareness, with openness and compassion for yourself, in the same way as the lake's waters are held by the receptive and accepting basins of the earth itself. breathing as the lake, feeling its body as your body, allowing your mind and your heart to be open and receptive, moment by moment, to reflect whatever comes near, or to be clear all the way to the bottom. Experience moments of complete stillness. When both reflection and water are completely clear, and other moments, perhaps when the surface is disturbed, choppy, stirred up, reflections, and depth lost for a moment. Loving those last two paragraphs, repeating them to take it in. As you rest here breathing, you establish this image of a lake in your mind's eye, allowing yourself, when you feel ready, to bring the lake itself inside of you completely, so that your being merges with the lake, becomes one with it, so that all of your energies in this moment are held in awareness with openness and compassion for yourself, in the same way as the lake's waters are held by the receptive and accepting basin of the earth herself. Lovely. Breathing as the lake, feeling its body as your body, allowing your mind and your heart to be open and receptive, moment by moment, to reflect whatever comes near, or to be clear all the way to the bottom, experiencing moments of complete stillness when both reflection and water are completely clear. And other moments, perhaps, when the surface is disturbed, choppy, stirred up, reflection and depth lost for the moment. And through it all, as you lie here simply observing the play of the various energies of your own mind and heart, the fleeting thoughts and feelings, impulses and reactions, which come and go as ripples and waves, noting their effects, in contact with them, just as you are in contact with and feel the various changing energies that play on the lake, the wind, the waves, the light, the shadows, and the reflections, the colors and the smells. Noticing the effect of your thoughts and feelings. Do they disturb the surface and clarity of the mind's lake? Do they muddy the waters? Is that okay with you? Isn't having a rippling or wavy surface a part of being a lake? Might it be possible to identify not only with the surface of your lake, but with the entire body of water, so that you become the stillness below the surface as well? Which at most experiences only gentle undulations, even when the surface is choppy and ragged. Below the lake is smooth and quiet. And in the same way, in the meditation practice and in your daily life, can you be in touch not only with the changing content and intensity of your thoughts and feelings, but also with the vast, unwavering reservoir of awareness itself, residing below the surface of your mind? The lake can teach this. Remind us of the lake within ourselves. If you find this image to be of value and you want to use it from time to time to deepen and enrich your meditation practice, you might also invite this lake image to empower you and guide your actions in the world as you move through the unfolding of each day, carrying this vast reservoir of mindfulness within your heart. Dwelling here in the stillness of this moment until signaled by the sound of bells, we can be the lake in silence now, affirming our ability to hold in awareness and in acceptance right now all of the qualities of our mind and body, just as the lake sits held, cradled, contained by the earth, reflecting sun, moon, stars, trees, clouds, the sky, birds, and light, caressed by the air and the wind, which bring out and highlight its sparkle and vitality, its potential moment by moment. So, in the time that remains before the end of the meditation, continuing to sustain the lake meditation on your own, in silence, moment by moment, being the lake with its own storms and moments of peace. So coming back into the sounds of the room, the sensations in your body, coming to the feeling of the floor or the pillows, the cushions supporting you. Just noticing the support and noticing how much more relaxed your body and your mind is right now. Thinking of yourself as this calm lake, reflecting light and images of the things around you, the sky, the trees, and coming back to the sounds around you and outside. And taking a deep breath and feeling your chest and belly rise with this breath. And hold at the top. And exhale, relax the whole body. And taking another deep breath in and taking a stretch of the body at the same time. Stretch your body at the top and arch the back, stretch the arms and legs, and relax with an exhale. And coming to your natural breath, rocking your head side to side and wiggling your fingers and toes. And just taking a breath here. And whenever you're ready to just roll over onto your right side, letting your eye pillows and blankets and everything just fall off. Like any emotional, physical energy that you don't want to take with you, just let that fall off as well. And on your right side, knowing that this is the side of new beginnings and rebirth. And that when you rise up into your easy pose, that you'll be shedding off and leaving behind that which you do not want to bring with you, and it will be composted into the earth and turned into good energy someday. But for now, rising up fresh and new.